Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. First of all, a very happy new year to everyone. And this is my first video of 2023. So let's have a look at the market. So first of all, let's look at the chart of DXY. As we discussed in my previous video around 1 week ago, the range of DXY is still the same. We can see that DXY is still trading within a range of 105 at the top and 103.50 at the bottom. Or in simple words, after the downtrend, after this massive fall on DXY, right now we can see that DXY is trading in a range, whereas 103.50 is acting as support for the market and 105 to 105.30 is acting as the resistance for the market. As we know it very well that we need fundamental factors to drive the market. We need fundamental factors to change the direction of the market, and that is coming up today. That is, you can see we have ISM manufacturing PMI, then job openings, and most importantly FOMC meeting. So this will be a big event for 2023, and probably after a long time we will get to see some sharp moves on the chart of the DXY. So as a result, please be careful during the event. If DXY starts falling, if DXY breaks 103.50, then obviously we will get to see sharp rise on the chart of gold. And if DXY breaks 105.30, then we will get to see sharp drop on the chart of gold. So please be careful and trade accordingly. Now this is a 4 hour chart of gold USD in front of us. And there is no doubt that gold is bullish right now and gold is trading in an upward channel. There was a heavy buying during the new year, but all those buyings were simply because of technical reasons. There was no fundamental. Fundamental reasons are coming up tomorrow, today and day after tomorrow. Yeah. Because we should not forget that NFP is also coming up. Anyways, right now gold is trading at 1845. This is the current market price of gold here. And as gold is trading in an upward channel right now, so obviously the trend line at the top is acting as the resistance and trend line at the bottom is acting as the support for the market. But we should also never forget that trend lines are not very strong support and resistances. And most importantly, if we just observe the structure, if you observe the structure of the market here, then we can clearly see the market is constantly forming higher highs and higher lows. So as a result, this time gold may come down. Okay, gold may come down after hitting the trend line, but it will be going up again if market continues the present structure. So the next big resistance on the chart of gold is around 1877 to 1880. This is the next big resistance on the chart of gold, and if the present structure of the market continues, then obviously gold is heading towards 1880 to 1875-76 level. So if you're a swing trader, then you should be looking for buy positions only as long as gold is continuing this present structure here. And if you're a day trader, then you can trade on support and resistance levels. But as the present structure of gold is bullish, so as a result, it is better to be on the buy side only. If you're a beginner, if you're a new trader, then try to be on the buy side only instead of taking a sell position at resistance. For example, the next resistance on the chart of gold will be around 1855, 1860 level. Why? Because of the trend line at the top. But is this a very strong resistance? No. But still, we can expect the market to come down little because the structure of the market is like this. Okay, so as a result, when market will hit 1855 level, 1860 level, observe the market. If market reverses, experienced traders can look for a sell position. But keep in mind that do not expect a complete trend reversal, because you should not forget that the number of buyers are much higher in comparison to the number of sellers. So as a result, try to look for 40-50 pips. If you see that after 40-50 pips also the market is still forming big red candles, then you can be on the trade. But otherwise, please be careful. And if possible, try to draw trend lines like this, because see, these are dynamic support and resistances, so I cannot give you the exact number. So in short, we have got two resistances on the chart of gold right now. The ultimate resistance or the big resistance where gold is heading is 1880, 1877 level. And below that, we have got some resistance around 1855 level because of the trend line. Okay, but is this a big resistance? No. And for some day trading purpose, if we switch to a lower time frame, we also get other levels. For example, we also have got some support around 1830. For day traders, okay, for day traders, 1830 is another support, but 1830 is a minor support because already market has tested the support of 1830 once. So if market comes down to 1830 level again, observe the market and see. If market bounces, you can go for a buy position, but instead of 1830, you can look for some buying around 1821 to 1823. 1821, 1823 is a better support on the chart of gold because of previous resistance around this area, as well as we have got some Fibonacci retracement level. So 1821, 1823 is the second support. 1830 is the first support, but 1830 is not a good support. If the market is slow, if the market loses momentum, then you can expect the market to bounce. But more or less 1821, 1822 is a better support in comparison to the 1830. And the next support or the third support is around 1814 to 1815 level. So these are the three supports on the chart of gold right now. Yes, the trend line is also present as the support, but the trend line is far away. Okay, the trend line is around 18.5, 18.10 level. Market is trading at 1846, so I'm not discussing about the trend line, but yes, the trend line at the bottom is also a valid support. Okay, technically we have got four supports on the chart right now, but the trend line is far away. Again, I'm repeating, support one is 1813, 1830, 1831 level, but that level is not very strong. It's a minor support right now. Already market has tested the support yesterday. Next support is around 1821, 1822, 23. We can expect the market to bounce. If market bounces, we can definitely go for a buy position. Below that, we have support around 1815 level. Okay, and then we have the trend line. Resistance, to be honest, there is no exact or very strong resistance on the chart of gold right now, but still, the next resistance will be around 1880 or 1877 level. But for day traders, you can also expect the market to reverse from the trend line at the top. So two resistances and four supports on the chart of gold right now. Please be careful during the news, not because of the manufacturing PMI, but the market would be volatile during FOMC. Okay, so please follow proper risk management. This is my analysis. I can be wrong as well. Do not gamble with your hard-earned money. Bye bye. Take care.